Jack FM. We are here with Kevin and Scott of Unwritten Law. Gentlemen, thanks for taking the time to hang.
Yeah, thanks for having us. When we started our band, we were fucking punk, and we definitely wanted to go against the grain. And when punk rock kind of got big, we even wanted to take it further, so like get out of that because it was so big. So we stopped playing, really fast punk beats, and we dropped down to D, and we started making broken riffs more along the lines of Helmet, but a little bit faster with a little bit more melody. And that kind of changed, evolved the sound just a bit. And now we've kind of, with Swan, we've kind of come back full circle because everything's getting a bit heavier and screamier and everything. So it's like, fuck, well, once again, we're just, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel, but we want to do something that's fresh and original for sure.
Kevin, what is it like playing with Unwritten Law now, and have you grown up listening to these songs? And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it wasn't a hard transition learning music because I knew the material, and friends with Scott and had played some of the tunes with the Big Big Bang too, so I knew that we had worked together, and we worked well together, playing and singing together. It's been great, actually.
Yeah.
He was actually already hired before Steve had fully committed to quit.
Oh, really?
The funny story. Well, we knew that Steve wasn't going to make it to Warped Tour because he'd expressed that he would, be away for a while, and he'd be spending 12-hour days in the heat. The Warped Tour is pretty brutal if you're not built for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it and stuff like that, but we kind of knew he wasn't going to make it, and so the question had been brought up, like, if Steve doesn't make it, do you want to do this? He's like, yeah, of course.
In 2000 or early 2000s, there was a European Australian tour, and there was some kind of a riot. I don't know if you like talking about that or what.
That's an amazing story.
I was curious if you could tell that.
There was only one European Warped Tour and there's only one Australian Warped Tour. We did both of them. But I think it was 2000. What happened was we were playing in Manly, Sydney, Australia. We were the last band on of the day. We were closing the set down there, the show down there. And there was about 6,000 kids at this show, and in the back, these kids started having a food fight. And even just like, I'm not even thinking that I would have that much power. I'm like, oh, there's a food fight in the back, let's see some action. Not instigating them. Not necessarily, I guess, yeah.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Let's see some action, and that was it. And as soon as I said that, the whole place just opened up. And after the kids were done, like, looting all the trash cans, they moved on to the vendors. Then once the vendors were all ripped apart, but there was just shit, I mean, everywhere, flying everywhere. It was insane. After that, they started ripping up the rugby field, $1 billion rugby field, and all of a sudden it was like Woodstock, and all the shit got thrown on the stage, and just the whole place got trashed. And the stagehand at the time came and, slapped our guitar player, and they got in a fight on stage. And then, no more than 60 seconds later, were we asked to get our shit and get off the tour. But ironically, I mean, there's good that comes with everything. Ironically, the next day we got the cover of the Sydney Manly newspaper, and it said "Punk rock band gets kicked off a punk tour for being too punk," and we went gold. We went gold there like a month later. So it's like, I guess all press is good press. So,
yeah, sure.
But in the BBC side of that is that the Warped Tour never asked us to come back until actually this year, 2011. So
yeah.
I guess time does heal all wounds, and I guess 11 years did that for us. So, yeah. Good story. My kids will love it.
Okay, and this band has been through some recent personnel changes in the recent past. I wanted to ask just how it is for you to play and keep that energy with a different group of musicians, different musicians coming in and out, and how do you deal with that?
For me, it's Unwritten Law is my life, you know what I'm saying, and it's you know, it is sad to a certain extent. It is sad because, you know, I grew up with, you know, some of the members, but, you know, when you're in a band or in a business with someone, you know, 21 years of playing someone, it takes its toll. And I wish I could, you know, I'm sad to see him go, but I'm not that sad because the players I'm playing with want to be there.
Yeah.
You know, they're excited to play the music. Kevin and I go back. He was in my solo project years ago, and you know, we've been playing together forever. But you know, with the lack of income, the traveling when you have children, there was a lot of things that play into the decision of carrying on with your band. And I understand why, you know, they left. It's just, for me, I feel guilty. I feel guilty that they're gone, but I feel more guilty to the fans for not continuing on without them, because this is what I'm here for. This is my purpose, and this is my gift. And so this is really about the people that want to hear it, and that's why I'm still here. That's why I'm gonna do it forever, really.